Hey people, May 1st, 2020. I never get here this early. I haven't been here in about a week. I'm muffled because I'm masked up. We're on the LA lockdown, California lockdown, coronavirus, COVID-19, pandemic, 60,000 people dead because Donald Trump didn't get off his butt and handle things the right way in the beginning. An absolute failure at his job and his life. So, I got a ton of videos I've been doing this week. Thought I'd come out here. It's really early. In fact, I'm looking right now. There are hardly any vehicles for employees. Let's go see what they're doing on the clarifier. They're still sanding down the edge over here, smoothing it down. It's got a really nice finish. But everybody's on the clarifier right now. I never saw them put anything in the clarifier, so I don't really know what's going in there. They put some jigsaws over here, some sanders, some wood. They got wood on the whole thing, so... And again, I can't remember the name of that. I always forget it. What they call it for pouring concrete. Got a big dirt mover over there. So this whole thing is closed in. Really uncomfortable wearing this mask. All the work's on the clarifier right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people on the clarifier. We got the guy over there doing the sanding. We still have the trailer up on the hill. None of the other people are here. I don't know if it's because it's early, because it is early. The plumbing over there is done. Plumbing is definitely done. This whole area has been smoothed out. Again, I haven't been here in about a week. I've only been in here like twice in 2 weeks or so. Things have slowed down a lot. I got a car parked across the street over there. I don't know why he's sitting over there. I don't know what they're doing. This whole thing's been filled in with dirt. What do we have? A sign over there? Danger. Stressing operation in progress. Do not enter. So this area has been opened wide up. This whole area over here was closed down before. This has been leveled down and opened up wide. This is where the plumbing went underneath here. These pink things over here, I don't know what they're for. I don't know what they are marking. So, as I say on all my videos, do a thumbs up, a subscribe, a like, a share, leave a comment. Nobody ever does a donation to my PayPal, so if you shop on Amazon, if you would go to my video description and click on the Amazon link, any Amazon link before you go and do your shopping, it throws a little cookie on your computer, and then when you put in an order with Amazon, I get like 2 cents off of it or something. Helps me out a little. So this whole thing is smoothed out. We've got some boards in here. It looks like boards. Maybe it's... No, those are boards. I thought it was just flat. Those are steel plates? I don't know. Or is that just dirt that's flattened out? That's really hard to tell because it's so smooth. So this is where all the plumbing went, all the piping that went from the clarifier, and I still don't know what actually is in the clarifier. I don't know what goes in there. I don't know what it consists of. We got a lot of plumbing, a lot of pipes. Are these for gas? Is this, no, these are probably electrical. This looks like electrical. So something's going over here. I'm gonna go across the street to the pumping station. So it's really quiet here now. It's very quiet. I just ordered another digital audio recorder. I had one. Oh, this guy, how's he gonna get in here? How is he gonna make this turn without going over the curb? He can't do it. He's on the curb. Oh my God, look at this. What in the world's happening? Boom! Oh! We got a guy on a bicycle. I would never ride a bike in that position. He's got the truck right behind him. Two of them. Oh my God. This is danger zone. I just pressed the button to get a walk thing. These two women are sitting here waiting. We got a jogger over here. So I just ordered a digital audio recorder. I had one from Tascam that I just thought, I don't really want to spend $89 on something that's a pain in the butt that I'm never going to use. So I returned it and just went out and spent $120 on a different brand. A Zoom, I think it's a Zoom HN1. Hopefully it works. With the Tascam, I really wanted to keep it, and I said, nah, I don't need it. Just don't spend the money. But this time I'm going to keep it. We've got more rebar over here, more rebar than we had last time. So obviously they're building upwards. We got a dirt mover shoveling some dirt. I don't know what it's called. This is the extent of everything. It used to be so busy here, and now it's really quiet. Somebody's coming towards me. They didn't want to be on camera, so they walked out of there and left. That's interesting. Up there. It's really quiet today. Look at this. Remember when this used to have, what, 50 people? 20, 30, 40, 50 people at a time when things were really busy. Now we've got about 5 or 6 people up on that clarifier and nothing else. The streets are empty. The streets are absolutely empty because of the shutdown in California. I'm not even going to get into the political stuff about what's going on down in Orange County. It's pathetic. Thanks for walking right up on my back, unmasked. LA County, for the most part, is in favor of what's going on with the lockdown. And if the lockdown was ended, they don't even want to go back. They do not want to go back right now. Got somebody coming by me, so I'm going to keep the camera up so they're not in video. I'm very careful who I allow to be on video. So we're going to cross the street. I mean, look at this. There's nobody on this road. Nobody. Just bikers and dog walkers. It's very, very freaky. And I just read an article yesterday that's talking about the scientific part of this. The reality is, I was expecting at least a year to a year and a half. And they're saying more like a year and a half to 2 years. This is just going to be life as we know it. Even when things start up again, they are tracking what happens with viruses, what's happened with viruses over the centuries. And there is no doubt we're going to get a second wave. It's not it might. There is no doubt we're going to have a second wave sometime around to the end of the year when we end up with the flu season. The second wave is going to hit, and it might get more people than the first wave that we're dealing with now. Here's a lunch truck that's coming for about 5 or 6 people. So the second wave is definitely going to happen, and it's probably going to nail a ton of people. There's the lunch truck over there, and we got a dirt mover coming in over here. A big dirt truck. And then we got the supervisor pickup coming in behind it. So we're going to be dealing with this for a long time. As I said, the second wave is going to hit. and we're not going to get to herd immunity till we get to like 60-70%. And even when you get to herd immunity, you can still get this thing, and it can kill you. So you got to be, just to think that you're going to be safe. No, you can still catch it. And just like the flu, when you get that flu shot, you can still catch the flu. You catch different strains of the flu. So when you get the vaccine for this, it's possible that you can still catch something from this, and it could take you out. So I'm going to be masking up for a long time. I'm going to be very protective until this is just life the way it's going to be for a while. I don't need to go to restaurants. I don't need to be in crowds. I'm going to be very careful shopping and marketing. Be very careful where I take my mom. It's just unfortunate for me that, you know, my mom at her age, I'd like her to be able to enjoy her years on this earth, going out to lunch and being with her friends and living, getting out of the house and doing things. And the reality is you can't do that right now. And yeah, I just hope she's around so that when this whole thing is over, that we'll all be able to get together and enjoy stuff. But now, nah, I wouldn't consider it. It's too frightening. So this is like a 12-minute video. Not much to show. A little Home Depot bucket over there. Little red danger tape. There's nobody here. I always like to get an airplane. Can we see the airplane going in the fog? You can't even see it. It's gone. Is it gonna? Oh, you just saw it over there, maybe in the blue sky. We are so fogged in today. And wow, there's only one person buying food off the lunch truck. And I would love to buy food off the lunch truck. But I'm 20, what am I? I gained a couple pounds. I'm 22, 23 pounds down since December. And for the most part, I've stayed away from junk. This week, I kind of didn't stay away from junk. That's why I popped a couple pounds on, but I'm doing it good. This is the clarifier. I should write to the city and find out what the heck goes in the clarifier. I'd love to know. This is really bad. Only one person going to the lunch truck. There used to be a whole line of people. There used to be lots of people. Now there's only one. And I just, I'm not going there now. I don't eat eggs anymore. Well, I shouldn't say I don't. I've stayed away from all of that. Because of just what eggs do to the body. That smells good. So I'm staying away from the eggs, and I'm staying away from the sausage, and I'm staying away from just everything in there right now. Looks like we've only got about 4 or 5 cars here for employees. Things are quiet. Everybody stay safe out there, mask up. I never say glove up because most people don't wear their gloves the right way. They don't take them off the right way. Go to second person. No, same person at the lunch truck. Most people don't take off their gloves the right way, so they contaminate themselves. After protecting themselves, they contaminate themselves. So I glove up when I put gas in the car. And then after I take off the glove and throw it away, I have hand sanitizer in my pocket, so I don't touch anything till I'm cleaned up. But mask up, wear good masks. I'm looking at the people that are wearing masks now. They're wearing them on their chin, they're wearing them below their nose. They really think it's a joke. 60,000 people dead is not a joke. And the reality is, almost all of us are going to get this thing. It's just a matter of when and how bad it's going to be. Not everybody, but most everybody. Stay safe, people. They actually have somebody out here cutting the lawn. He's got a really weird mower. I guess it's a mower made for something like this area, so it doesn't splash in your face. They never clean this thing up. Now they're cleaning it up. There used to be, there was like 100 tennis balls in here when they first cleaned this area out. 100 tennis balls from people who bring their dogs here and they lose the balls. And when you're walking around, you don't want to lose your balls. When you lose your balls, how do you live life? We got an airport copper that's going to be coming down here in about 30 seconds. He's in a black and white, way behind a ton of cars. And I'll get him on video in a minute. He's way behind all these cars. He doesn't see me, but I see him. He's going to be going to the stop sign soon. Where the heck is he? Here he is. I see something. There he is. There he is. He's over there. He's over there. All right, people. It's been fun.